Welcome back, fellow shop rats. Today is a day of just doing something a little bit different, both for the channel and for myself. I have been working hot and heavy out here for the last month or two, and I'm just tired. So I thought today we would catch you up on some of the things that have arrived here at the shop, like this, for example, and maybe that, and well, there's probably some other stuff too if I dig around. I know we've had a lot of boxes show up that I haven't opened, so let's make it like a little mini Christmas. Let's watch the show intro real quick. We'll see you on the other side. I'm Mike, and this is My Car Shop.
Working out of a 100-year-old refurbished barn, bringing 35 years of experience to projects considered beyond repair. Vision, creativity, and problem solving are essential tools in this place. Watch as we transform junk into polished metal miracles. This is My Car's Shop.
Well, let's start with the small package and work our way up, and quite frankly, I need to think about what else is here because I'm sure there's some other stuff, but this is a little package that we got. There's two of these, but the other one's not here yet. But this is for the Foresight Duster. So, pull this out of here. And what we have here
is a failure to communicate.
What we have here is a passenger side footwell floor pan, and unfortunately the one I need to move forward is the driver's side, and that one was supposed to be here at the end of October.
I should have asked what year.
But it's supposed to be here soon, so we'll go from there. But if nothing else, I have one to use for a pattern now to make one if I have to. But it's a nice little piece. And remember, on the Forsyth, we're not doing that the way we're doing the Challenger. We're doing a mixture of inexpensively purchased parts and some fabrication as necessary. So this is just a Sherman part. Nice piece of metal. Looks like it's a, I'd say it's 20 gauge. But a nice piece of steel, and it's going to be very good to work with to get that floor fixed. Another part that we have, this has been on order for a year, so you probably got a good idea what it is. This is for the Challenger. We have finally our passenger side rear quarter panel. So I'm going to take that over there, and I haven't even looked at it on the car yet, so let's go over there and see what it looks like. Not bad. A little bit of lather, rinse, and repeat, obviously, from the other side. It's going to be nice. Quarter panel, stuff like that, I will make patches, but I don't going to bother making something like that when I can get a part like this for $150. And a lot of guys say, oh, you need to buy the AMD. I buy local. I buy the inexpensive stuff and make it work because I do metal work anyway. Buying local, I don't have to pay any shipping. So where this part would be $400 from AMD, and yeah, I know they go up into here. There's nothing wrong with any of this up in here, so it's good for this car. This isn't a concourse car. $150 versus probably $600 with the shipping to get an AMD part. I can live with that kind of cost savings and make this work. You've seen the one on the other side probably. That one's already mounted. If you haven't, go find those episodes, but this is going to be nice. So I'm going to go put this back in the box so it doesn't get damaged, because that's a real tendency. That's a real problem. That's something that definitely can happen around here. I don't remember if I've shared these before or not, but we have so many new viewers, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Another thing that we received a while ago, actually from my neighbor who just lives a couple miles down the road, is some floor pans for a B-body. I'm not sure which piece of floor pan these are, but if you look at the 67 Coronet, and these are supposed to be out of a 68 something or another B body. I'm pretty sure it's the same floor, but if not, so what? But anyway, he donated them, and they're been sitting around for a while, but they're brand new B body floor pans, and so we'll be able to use those on the Golden Mullet. I don't know, they're not the same, so or maybe they are the same. I don't know. They're floor pans. Yep, right and left. Now that I look at it. So anyway, we'll be able to use these for the Golden Mullet at some point, hopefully. So that's a big blessing, and part of what's going on today is I'm just trying to get stuff kind of pushed back so I can get another car in here. The Oakland needs to move around a little bit. It's the end of November, middle of November right now. The weather's not going to be much nicer for much longer, and I need to get the cars put away before the snow hits. So that's part of the method to this madness, is pushing things back. And also, we got this big blue box here, so let's take a look at that. Another thing that we picked up is a liquid bell housing type thing for, I believe it's supposed to be for a big block. I don't know if I have the blow plate for here or not, so I need to see about that. I know I have a couple other liquid bell housings around. I haven't had a chance to double check this against the motor, but I'm pretty sure, because I've got a small block one in the back room, and just by size, this does look like a big block. My thought is to use this in the Challenger. We'll see. I don't know if it'll fit the car or not, stuff like that, but that's all down the road a ways. But it was available, so we thought, hey, let's give it a shot and see if maybe we can make this work with the 4-speed in the Challenger. But the thing you've been waiting for, I know the reason you've been sticking around is to see what's in the big blue tub. So without further ado, so here we go. What it says here is from Mopar Performance, 300 horsepower, 360 Magnum. No, that's not what it is. That's what came in this. That's not what's in it. So let's take a peek, see what we got, eh? What we have here, and I'll bring you over here in just a minute, but what we have here
is a failure to communicate.
What we have here is the original 340 out of the Forsyth Duster. Now, when Bob was drag racing, he stopped driving this car for whatever reason. Transmission broke, I don't remember. And he picked up an orange Duster, and this motor was in the orange Duster out of the green one. And for whatever reason, it needed to be gone through again. I think it had been gone through, we think it had been bored 30. I haven't checked it yet. I got to find my caliper and I can do that. But we think it had been bored 30, and then it probably needed to be gone through again. And rather than taking the time and the money to do that, he just went and bought the Mopar Performance 300 horse 360 crate motor, the Magnum engine, and put that in the orange Duster, which is the motor that's still in that car to this day. From what my buddy Dave has said, that 360 did not run anywhere near as good as this 340, and he was kind of disappointed that he didn't go ahead and freshen this motor up. So this is a project that's coming. The 413 is all apart. As you've seen, it's just hanging on the stand back there. I'm going to go ahead and get that motor off of the stand here in the next little while, and get this out of the crate, get it unbolted. It's still bolted in here, and we're going to get this hung on that stand and slowly begin the process of disassembly. This is the original numbers matching motor out of the Duster, out of the Forsyth. I'm anxious to get into this. I'm excited to tear it down and see what we've got, and taking you guys through the process of rebuilding the motor. It's just it'll be obviously be a few episodes of work, and it's not going to happen anytime soon, but it is a project that we're going to work on and definitely move forward on. Well, I spent a little time just getting stuff put away, got the 74 put back in here, and stuff put away for the winter, and you know how all that is. So that's been what today's been. I still got a lot more organizing to do in the shop, but just wanted to give you that little update on these packages and so forth. So at this point, I've only got three cars sitting out. The GTS is still out, but I think the 47 is going to come in here, and the GTS is going to go back over in the garage. I won't get that done today because I still got to deal with the 340 and get that back where it belongs and get the 413 off the stand and that kind of stuff. But I got a lot more I'm going to be doing out here, but I'm not going to waste your time with all of that. I'm just trying to get things pushed back and put away and ready for the winter. But I wanted to share the excitement of the motor being here, and we're going to get going on that soon. So there should be some stuff coming on that. Just waiting on that floor pan for the duster, and then we're going to get hitting that thing hot and heavy and get that inner rocker panel done and try to get the floor and all that stuff buttoned up on that car to get it ready to put on the rotisserie as soon as stitches comes off. All right, that's going to do it for this one. We're over on the face thing. We're over on Instant Grandma. She loves us. She gives us cookies and stuff like that. And of course, we're here on the You thing, so like, subscribe. Also, we have merchandise. So right after this, if you watch, the very first thing you're going to see is how to find merchandise. But it's down there in the comments is a link to the Etsy store for Schultz Sign Company. And if you want t-shirts and stuff like that, just head on over there and place your order because it's good stuff, I promise. All right, that'll do it. We'll catch you on the next one. Rah!